If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown from Meta platforms with the ticker symbol FB. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So the last time I looked at Meta platforms was, I believe, back here on April 4th. And I was kind of bullish because we had a nice little double bottom and we had this nice little impulse working higher. However, if we didn't find any support at the EMA, then things could get ugly, and that's exactly what happened. We got back below the EMA and got rejected twice. So you can see that this was a rejection right here, and then we got rejected again when prices came up. We started selling off. So prices tried to go up above the EMA 2 times but failed. Most likely it's going to go in the opposite direction, and that's exactly what happened. So that's when you got to stop being a bull and start being a bear, and we'll need to analyze where prices want to go in the short term and the long term. So we had this spike in channel working higher. You can see that we had the first break of it back here in March. We had a new high, and then we started selling off. We did not find any support at the EMA, which is bearish. We broke below it, got rejected 2 times, and then we started continuing lower. However, you can see that this short-term channel, or the short-term downtrend, the micro downtrend, has played out, because we also had the break of it right here, break of the pattern, and a move to a new low right at the previous lows of this downtrend. So kind of looks like we're having a triple bottom take place. You can see that we got a bounce back here, another bounce right here, and right now we're seeing a little bit of buying pressure come in right before earnings. So I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not 100%, or I'm not really that confident in my analysis for this stock, because it's kind of choppy looking. Basically, we had this massive gap down, and now we're just going up, down, up, down. It's hard to pick, or it's hard to find price levels that the price is respecting right now. I mean, it looks like this downtrend is potentially in play, so we can go with that. It does fit against the price action pretty good. So there's this possible downtrend in play, and you can see that we just got rejected back here on April 19th, and we started continuing lower. Looks like we're finding some type of temporary support at this 185 level, 186 level, but if the bearish sentiment continues and aggressive sellers continue to push down the market, then I'll be looking for lower prices, and the target that I would give Facebook is right at the 135 level. So I think they can go back down to the 2020 low, just like how Netflix did, I believe, or there was a bunch of other stocks that did that, and I think Meta platforms could be next. So there is some strong support here. So this is probably where short sellers want to bring the market to before buyers step back in. So things are looking bearish on this chart. If I were to give it a short-term target, this would be the measured move right here, and the target is right at the 173 level. However, I think Tuesday is going to probably be a green day, just because the market is definitely oversold and definitely looks like it wants to pull back. So I doubt this measure move is even going to come into play, because this earnings could be harsh. We could see a large move up or a large move down. I'm betting a large move down, just because this channel does look like it's working lower. So we could see lower prices in this week, because earnings looks like they're going to be reporting after market close on April 27th. I don't know how accurate this is, but it's probably going to happen sometime this week, and probably going to see a gap down. That's my prediction. However, on the weekly chart, you can see that we are near strong support, so we could get a gap up. So that's why I'm not that confident in my prediction for this stock, because we could go either direction. But if I were to pick, I would be just waiting for a short opportunity. So that concludes my analysis on the daily chart. It looks like we had a micro channel working higher that completed. Then we started selling off. Then we had a micro channel working lower that completed, and we sold off very harshly to a strong support level. We're seeing a little bit of buying. We're far away from the EMA, so we could see a slight pullback tomorrow, and Wednesday, I believe, before earnings come in. If we come back right to this channel at the $200 level, then we can start seeing a bigger sell-off, and because that's where the EMA will also be. So I wouldn't be surprised if we gapped down. However, I wouldn't be surprised if we gapped up either, because we just had a triple test and we're far away from the EMA, and this could just be a range bound stock for a while, so I have to wait and see. But my bet is towards the downside. So let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. Here we have the weekly chart for Meta platforms, and you see that the major pattern is still in uptrend. So if I connect the swings, you can see that this fits pretty good right here. And if I drag this up, this fits really nicely, because you can see that the midline is acting as resistance and support. So that's when you know you have it drawn correctly, and you can see that we had a double test of the highs of the channel right there. So this channel is definitely in play. Prices are respecting it. So we had the double test right here, and you can see that this confirmed it right here, because this was the third touch. We got the bounce, led to a massive rally, and we're back at the same point, or the same trend line that's been working higher. So this could be really bullish, because we are far away from the EMA on the weekly chart. We had a very strong key support level, so we could start seeing higher prices, but we don't have to bounce from this level either. There's definitely still a long way to drop. I don't see any strong support level until probably the 135 level, or even the 150 level. So that's why I'm looking for lower prices, but we'll have to wait and see. That's why I think you can go either way, and I'll give you guys an update if anything else changes. But just focus on, if we come back to that trend line or that channel working lower, we're probably going to see lower prices. If we start breaking that level, then we're probably going to continue higher. But as right now, I'm bearish. I'll be looking for shorts, even though we just bounced from this key level. However, I don't think it's going to hold, and we're going to see lower prices, probably back down to the 135 level. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also, share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.